Hello students. So in today's class we are going to discuss about percentage increase or decrease. This is a topic of class 8 mathematics. So before proceeding with the formula, I will tell you some basic points about percentage increase and percentage decrease. By the way, I have already written the formula here. So let us understand what is percentages first. So basically percentage means 100, right? Whenever we say percent, it means per 100, which is a number which is expressed as a fraction of 100. Okay, so when we say 100% of something, it means that we are saying the whole of it, right? If I have got 40 out of 40, then we say that we have achieved 100% marks, that is the whole of it, right? So in percentage increase and percentage decrease, we'll understand the concept first. See, what is percentage increase? So when we compare the increase in the quantity over a period of time, so we find the difference between the original value and the increased value. Okay, like for example, if I say that in 2021 the price of the dress was 50 rupees, and in 2022 the price of the dress is 60 rupees. Okay, so here what I'm saying, I am just comparing the price that in the last year it was 50 and now in this year it's 60. So obviously the price has increased. Okay, but why, what percent it has increased, we do not know. We can say that it has increased by 10 rupees, but what is the percentage? So for that increase percent, we are here with the formula to understand that what is the actual increase in the percent or increase in the value, increase percent in the value of the product or the dress. Okay, so what do? We just find the difference between the original value and the increased value. First of all, what we do, we just subtract this 60 minus 50, and then what we do, we just find the relative increase against the original price and then express it in the terms of percentage. Okay, so for this I have mentioned the formula. Through this formula you will be able to solve each and every question of percent increase or decrease. Okay, similarly in percentages decrease as well, what we do, okay, so in percentage decrease, when we compare the decrease in the quantity over a period of time, we first find the difference between the original value and the decreased value, and then using this difference to find the relative difference or the relative decrease against the original value, and then express it in the form of a percentage. Okay, so for that also I have mentioned the formula, and through this formula you will be able to solve the questions. So the first formula is the percentage increase formula. It says the increased value minus the original value over original value multiplied by 100. Similarly, the percentage decrease formula is also original value minus decreased value over original value into 100. There is a very small difference between the formulas. You just have to keep in mind that whenever you just write the formula and solve the questions, do not just mess up with the formulas. Okay, just keep in mind the formulas. Why the formulas are different? Because here you are in the increase thing, the actual price is basically high, right? And the original price will be low, so that is why the value will never get negative. So you have to make sure that whenever you are doing the calculation, the value does not get negative. That is why there is a little bit difference in the formula of the percent increase and percent decrease. Okay, now I'll try to explain you this whole thing of percent increase and decrease through a question, so you will understand it more clearly. Okay, so see, I have written the first question for you all. That's the annual salary of Suresh increased from rupees 18 lakh to rupees 22 lakh. So find the percentage increase. So here the question has been mentioned that the annual salary of a person, that is Suresh, has increased from 18 lakh to 22 lakh. Okay, and you have to find the percentage increase. So first of all, what we do, we just write the formula. So percentage increase is equals to increased value minus original value over original value times 100. So this was the first step. Okay, now in the next step, what we do, we just write that what is the values of the original and increased. So here I'll just write the solution. Okay, Okay, so first of all, what is the original salary over here for Suresh? So original salary of Suresh is rupees 18 lakhs. Okay, because it was 18 lakhs, so originally it was 18 lakh, now it increased and it became 22 lakh, right? So now the increased salary is, now increased salary for Suresh will be rupees 22 lakhs, right? Now based on this thing, you can just find the whole answer of your question through the formula itself. Okay, so let's go according to the formula. So the formula says that percent increase is equals to increased value. Okay, so we'll just write the values over here. So increased value, so I'm just writing pi for percent increase. Okay, so increased value is how much? 22 lakhs. Then we just subtracted with the original salary, so it is how much? 18 lakhs. Okay, then we'll just divide it with the original salary, right? Because as per the question we have to do the same. So we'll just divide it with the original value, that is how much? The original value is 18 lakhs. Okay, now we'll just multiply it with 100. So when you further solve this whole thing, you will get your final answer. So let us just solve it. So 22 lakhs minus 18 lakhs will be how much? It will be 4 lakhs, right? So 4 lakhs over 18 lakhs times 100. So just cancel the zeros in the numerator and the denominator. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it becomes 400 over 18. So when you will just multiply them, you will get your final answer, that is 22.22%. Okay, so it means that the Suresh salary has been increased by 22.22%. Okay, so I hope this question is clear to you about the percentages increase. Now we'll move to the question that is related to percentage decrease. Okay, so see, the question says the population of a small town decreased from 18,560 to 15,787 people due to breakout of an epidemic. What is the percentage decrease? So again here you have to calculate the percentage decrease, not the increase but decrease. Okay, so we'll again go according to the formula. So the formula says original value minus decreased value over original value times 100. Okay, so we'll just write the same thing. So first of all, what we'll write the decreased value, right? So our solution will be the first step to write the formula. So I have already mentioned the formula here, so I'm not writing it once again, but when you will solve your thing in your answer paper, then you have to write the formula also. Okay, because there's a step marking in your mathematics. So now let's go with the question. So the first step was to write the formula. Now the next step is to write the original population. Okay, so original population is how much? Original basically is the old population, so do not forget it. Okay, so original population was 18,560, and now after it decreased, the decreased population became how much? The decreased population is 15,787. Okay, this is the decreased population. Now we have to calculate the percentages decrease, right? So PD means percentage decrease. We will go according to the formula. The formula says original value minus decreased value. Okay, so we'll write the original value, that is 18,560, minus decreased value, that is 15,787, over original value again. So original value, that is, so it will be 18,560. Okay, now we'll just solve it further. Okay, so we can see we have just written the values according to the formula. So original minus decrease over original times 100. Okay, now we'll just calculate the thing. So it will be how much? 18,560 minus 15,787 will be 2,773. Okay, when you will calculate, you will get the answer. Then we'll just divide it with 18,560 and then we'll multiply it with 100. Okay, so now you've just further divided, just do the calculation part. So it will be 2,773 times 100, that will be 277,300 over 18560. And when you will further calculate it 18560, then you will get the answer as 14.94%. Okay, so 14.94% is the decrease in the population due to the epidemic in that small town. Okay, so this was the whole thing about percentages decrease and percentages increase. Okay, I hope you understand it. Now sometimes you may get some questions which are not related to the formula, but yes, you may get this kind of question. So the question is like this, that is rupees 350 increased by 12% is. So now in this case, what you will do, you will get confused that according to the formula we cannot do this. So this is a very simple technique, this is a very simple trick. Basically what you have to do is, it's asking about increase, right? So you will just write the number, that is 350, and by means, I already told you that by means always multiplication. Okay, so increased by 12% means 350 by, that is multiplied by 12. Now percent means, I told you already that it's 100, so we do over 100. Okay, now just calculate it. So just after calculation, what you will get, when you will calculate 0 and 0 cancelled, 2 times 6 is 12 and 2 times 5 is 10, again 5 times 7 is 35, so you will get the answer as 42. Now since it's saying increased, so the value will be 350 plus 42, that is how much, 392 rupees. Okay, so when it has increased, the value became 392 rupees. Similarly, you can get one more question like this. Let's do the last question, that is, an item is bought for rupees 42 and sold it for 52.50. Calculate increase percentages. Now what you have to do is, again the same formula, that is percentage increase is equals to how much. Again let's refer to the formula. So it says percentage increase is increased value minus original value. Okay, so here the increased value is how much? The increased value is 52.50 minus the original value, that is again how much? The original value is again here 42 times 100. So 52.50 minus 42 will be 10.5 over 42 times 100. So what we will do then, we will just remove the decimal and we'll put a 10 in the denominator and the 100 in the numerator as it was already there. Now we'll just do the multiplication part. So 105 times 100 will be 10500 over 42 times 10 will be 420. So we'll just remove the zeros and then it will become 1050 over 42. And when you will just calculate this part, you will get the final answer as 25%. It means the item's price has been increased by 25%. Okay, so this is your final answer, 25%. I hope that you do not have any kind of doubt related to this percentages increase and decrease by now. Everything is clear to you. But still, if you have any doubt regarding this topic, do comment me in the comment box below. I'll try to solve your queries. If you have any doubt in any kind of questions, you can just write the question in the comment box and then I'll try to solve your questions. Okay, thank you.